Welcome aboard, crew. We are back again with another part to Nekopara Volume 1. If you missed last time, we are taking care of a couple of cat girls. and we're starting our own bakery. I think we're about to start it up. It's either that or we're about to take our cat girls back home where we were from. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. I know to do the data load now. I'm not gonna make the same mistake I did last time. So let's just go. So this is our sister we're talking to now. Regarding the situation, I want to respect Chocolate and Vanilla's intentions. If Chocolate and Vanilla agree with it, then I'll come get them. Well, they are going to agree with it. That's just how it is. Was what she told me when I was finally able to get in touch with her. Without any margin of negotiation space, I was shut down. Why am I crying, dude? What the? Why am I crying? Bashigiri, even if you say that, I don't think Chocolate and Vanilla will. By the way, Nisama, would you whisper this morning's sweet nothings to your little sister? What the? What? Don't make it sound like it's a daily ritual or something. That just implies that you've done it before, though. I don't like that. I'm canceling this game. This game is canceled. In any case. I'm sorry, Father is calling me, so I need to get going. Yeah, you get him to wish us sweet nothings in your ear. Stupid. I love you, Nisama. I'll talk to you later. Wait, Shiguri. Seriously? Seriously? As the ruthless electronic buzz of the drop call echoed, I stared at my cell phone. This feels like when you do an English project, right? And you're like trying to write down something like for an essay or something, and like your English teacher tells you, put in some keywords in there, like as the ruthless electronic buzz of the drop call echoed. That seems like so overdone that it's ridiculously like detailed. Anyway, I thought it was kind of funny. And here I thought that I could sort out all this. And here I thought that I could sort all this out if I could just talk to Shiguri. Apparently not. Munch, munch, munch. Breakfast tastes good. It's because I made it. Master's breakfast always tastes good. Meow. Did you see that? Did you see that neck break? Okay. Chocolate, there's some ketchup on your cheek. I don't see it. That's just blushies. It's cutely artistic. I'll lick it off. Slurp, slurp. Yeah, it's artistic, alright. The cat girls in question were happily stuffing themselves with sandwiches. Y'all have sandwiches for breakfast? He says sandwiches incidentally contain tomato, cheese, and lettuce. That's a crazy breakfast. I couldn't eat that for breakfast. I'm a Reese's Puffs guy. With our over-easy fried egg tucked inside all of it. It was a simple meal. That just sounded good though, with the egg. Breakfast was pretty much like this. Breakfast was pretty much like this. You two are definitely going home today, okay? You two are definitely going home today, okay? It is not fun having chocolate and vanilla around, Master. It's not fun, it's chaotic. I can't get my life together. Chocolate's a lot of fun, you know. With chocolate, it's a world-class level of fun. I'm not here for fun, I'm trying to run a business. Master was really looking forward to it last night, too. Stop with a deliberately misleading word. I was like, I don't think so. I don't think I was looking forward to anything. I was looking forward to y'all sleeping on the floor, but my character is a simp, apparently. I decided... That is not a good sound. I decided they're a happy-go-lucky mindset. I took the opportunity to fill their empty glasses with milk. Of course, they're cat girls. I gotta drink milk, right? The eating habits of cat girls are pretty much the same as those of humans, so that part was straightforward. You see? You see? This is exactly what I was talking about. They do have the same... It's like the same thing. They're humans. They are humans. Of course, what they liked and disliked depended on each individual cat girl. They're people. I don't know what to tell y'all. In the end, I wasn't able to get anything put away yesterday. Today, I really do have to start getting ready for the bakery's opening, too. Okay, so we're not opening today, but we're getting ready to. That's why I don't have time to relax and play with you two. Be good girls and go home. Go. Shoot. Get out of here. I'm trying to run a business. I said that to them with a sandwich in my hand. Sandwich in my hand. Just, you two are going home. As I munch. Will chocolate be around cause problems for Master? Absolutely. Absolutely. You've already caused me several problems. She puts her sandwich down on her plate. And just like yesterday, she took at me with upturned eyes. She looked at me with upturned eyes. Ah, my grading level's awful. Yeah, it's a problem. Yeah, it's a problem. That's what I told you. I answered her clearly. Yeah, you did. That was pretty straightforward. I like that. No, don't hit me with that sad music. It's just how I feel. I see. So that's how it really is. Yeah. Her shoulders droop more than before. Oh, the ears which sat atop her head drooped downheartedly too. Chocolat. Unable to make fun of anything, Vanilla could only look on with concern. What is the problem? Where did they go? Are they just leaving? The pain from last night pricked at my heart again. No, don't simp. Do not simp. That's how they get you. They say, oh, will you please subscribe to our tier 3? We promise we'll be good. And the next thing you know, you paid out $30 from your PayPal, and it's and you're doing that every month now. Don't do it. I tilted the already cooled coffee cup as my emotions dulled, unimpeded by judgment. Don't do it. She's gonna yell again. I feel it. Besides. Why? Why? Besides, Chocolate wants to be with Master. Why? Her usual always perky ears were drooping. Chocolate was speaking clearly under her own volition. If Chocolate is here, then I am too. But if she's not here, then you're not here either, so... Kinda works out for me, I'd say. I think I want to be here too. Oh my god. Vanilla's usually blank expression did not change. Yeah, she is kinda like a robot. However, she showed me her strong determination. Don't give in, please. I already know what's happening, but a little bit of my hope. I don't remember Chocolate or Vanilla ever being this disobedient. That's right, he's got to tell him to leave. That thought stayed at the back of my mind. But if I was going to be swayed by that, then I wouldn't have said this. That understood? Oh, that understood. What does that mean? Who's here? I'm with Royalwood? Thank you very much for your business. I'm here to deliver the tea set that you ordered. Yes, sir. We're actually getting down to the real part of this game, baking. I'll bring it on to the bakery. This should be all the boxes. If everything looks to be in order, could you please sign this invoice? She smiled brightly and brought out the invoice along with a pen. Okay, let's see. I looked over the sales invoice. I received once more. Somehow this doesn't look like what I ordered. Huh? Is that so? Are you saying that these aren't the correct items? That's what that means. No, the stuff I ordered is in here too, but... I looked over the pile of boxes of the bakery. Inside of my tiny bakery was a mountain of boxes. A mountain! I like how the emphasis on the mountain. It was as if the inside of the bakery had become completely made of boxes. As you can see, we don't need this much tableware inside the bakery. I'm sorry, I'll check with the main office right away. I bet it was those cats. It's always, if there's something wrong, it's always those cats. Could you give me a few moments? Go assure yourselves, cowards. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Because of an error on our part, it appears that another order got mixed in with yours. I got a feeling it was his cats, still. I imagine that you may be in need of these items right away, Mr. Minaduki? So, if at all possible, if you would be able to accept this order. Accept this order. Huh? For all this? The mountain of cardboard boxes towered over everything. I was at a loss of words. I was at a loss for words. Every box was of equal size. I wouldn't know what was inside each of them without opening them up. On top of that, looking at the sales invoice, I could see that they all contain expensive tea sets and tableware. And we got cats too. It's gonna be unfortunate. I got a feeling I know where this is going. And if I accepted it all, it would be a lot of work to deal with all the new items. There's still things I need doing in advance of my bakery's opening, so I don't mind accepting these. But it's going to take a while to deal with all of this. Of course, I would be more than happy to help. Thank you. I don't have to keep those cats. I have to make it to my next delivery after all. Look, you don't need to put all this pressure on me. From looks of it, it would take 2 hours or more. But to have to re-delivered would take double the effort too. Not trying to do things that take effort. What do y'all want? Get off my screen. That's right, I have a lifeline! What is this? I have a lifeline! Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. You really saved me, cat girls. Thank you oh so very much. Well then, I'll be on my way. So I assume we got them to help her. I'm exhausted. I glanced at the table where we had finished organizing. Nice. Lowered myself into a chair and relaxed my shoulders. I'm gonna do that right now. The chest bounciness gets me every time. Master, here's some cold tea. Please enjoy it. Thanks, Chocola. Don't mind if I do. Oh my god, one gulp. Down the cold tea in one gulp. Somehow or another, the light meal tableware had arrived. Soon, I really had to get the bakery ready for its opening. I did say I needed any help I could find. And I really did need help this time. Praise me, praise me, praise me, praise me! No! I could sense the praise me aura coming from Chocola. She had a wide smile on her face and was in a ready stance to receive my approval. Thanks, I couldn't have done it without you two. Yay! Vanilla Master is praising us! Why is it so great? I don't understand. I guess it's good to be appreciated, but they make it out to be such a big deal. Yay! Woohoo! Woohoo! Yes, it was worth it. Watching from the shadows, you did well. Did you not do anything, Vanilla? Chocolate was helpful, right, Master? Right? I'm not saying it again. It's difficult for Master to work alone after all, right? Right? You're just trying to stay on my good side, and I'm not about to have it. Y'all are leaving today. Yes, assistance from a cat girl is definitely effective. If we weren't here, I imagine you'd still be sorting boxes. Yeah? What is this? Hey, you two are getting a bit too close. They leaned forward towards me for emphasis. It is true that without you two around, this wouldn't have been a real problem. That's a different issue than the one from before. You two have to go back home. Yes, sir, my boy. Standing his ground. Besides, it's not like I could ask you two to work for me or anything, okay? You shouldn't have said that, dog. You shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry I bumped the mic, but oh my goodness. Is that so? Chocolate guesses it's no use then. Oh my god. You cannot tell me that you helped me just to stay. That is like That's shady stuff. Her shoulders dropped along with her ears and tail. The enthusiasm she showed earlier had completely disappeared. I hate the sad music, man. It's like, yeah, feel terrible. Feel ashamed of yourself. She sighed deeply and looked disheartened. Since we're here anyways, Chocolate guesses she'll go clean up. You're still trying. You're still doing the thing. Depressed walk. She trudges up to the second floor, still dejected. Trudged? That's a big word. That's a big word. That means sadness. It's a sad walk. Chocolate isn't an idiot. She knew she was pushing herself to be bright and full of energy. Or I knew that. She didn't know that. I knew that. But even so, this wasn't something I was going to easily change my mind about. It was all the more with how much she cared for me. Vanilla, don't give me this. Don't give me this. Just don't. Is it that much of a bother for us to be here, Master? Are we bad cat girls? I don't want to hear it. It's not about that. It's not about that. She spoke quietly in her usual way, except this time it was full of sadness. Vanilla tilted her head as she asked that question. You two aren't bad cat girls, and that's why I can't have you stay here. I'm sorry, what? What kind of logic is that? You could have come up with like a, I can't take care of you two. You can't say that. Yeah, oh, if you were bad cat girls, of course you could stay. Like what? We can't stay even though we aren't bad cat girls. I don't like this. It's because you two are good cat girls that I can't allow it. You understand? You get where I'm coming from? No, I honestly don't. Oh, whoops. I don't get where you're coming from, protagonist. So you're getting ideas, dude. Just stop. She blinked as she took in my words. Don't do it. They're gonna break all of my fine china. It was almost as if she was trying to peer inside my heart. She stared directly at me, long and hard. Humans are hard to understand. Cat girls do not understand such things. Yeah, but you kind of are humans. I don't know. If we like a human, we want to be near them. At the very least, that's how I feel. How do I get this through to you, Vanilla? I'm going to jail. I am going to jail if I stick around any longer with y'all. Because y'all are getting too close to me. And y'all are like little babies. And I'm a grown man. Just throwing that out there. Vanilla. I will go check on Chocola. With those words, she went upstairs. The sound of her small footsteps slowly disappeared, and before long, I couldn't hear them anymore. It's so dramatic, man. Humans are hard to understand, huh? Ain't that the truth? Inside the bakery, now devoid of anyone but myself. I'm all alone and sad. Just like the music wants you to feel. I repeated those words she had just said to me. Now that I think about it, that's a pretty inconsistent way of thinking, isn't it? Cats do not understand that. Having heard that said aloud, I began to understand what it really meant. It must be pretty nice to live the simple life of a cat girl, huh? I guess. I don't know. I pondered as I looked at the name of the bakery fixated through the window. With a bitter smile, I began to clean up the tea sets that had arrived earlier. See, I knew it!
Nekopara!
I knew it! I knew y'all'd break the cups! I knew this! Oh, we're back out again. Huh? That takoyaki seller isn't here today. Just like yesterday, we took a walk through the park in the evening. However, that food stand was nowhere to be found. It just so happened that no one was home on the day I decided to take the two cat girls home. Oh, it just so happened to be that way. Okay. I had also happened to leave the house key behind. So to make good use of our time, I went to do some shopping before Shigeru got home. Oh, sorry, Vanilla. What was it called? Catnip?
That sounds about right.
That isn't the right word at all. Chocolate, if you're tired, why don't we rest a bit?
Okay. Maybe a little bit. No, Chocolate is fine. Sorry to worry you, Master.
Don't be all formal with me after you pulling all that crap earlier. There's no need for you to apologize. She had a troubled smile on her face as she nodded. It was pretty clear why she wasn't in good spirits. That's why there was nothing I could really say to her. Well, there happens to be a bench over there, so why don't we rest a bit? Let's just sit down.
In that case, I will go buy something to drink.
Are we about to have a heart-to-heart with Chocola? Is that what's about to happen here? Ah, thanks. Something for everyone, okay?
Understood. Leave it to me.
And then she vanishes. I handed Vanilla some change and offered the bench to Chocola. Yep. This here it is. The heart-to-heart. I can see with the background. The constant sea breeze rustled the trees in the park. All that could be heard throughout the empty park were the quiet sounds of nature. Ah, very nice. I silently sat down next to the disheartened Chocola. Like the gently setting sun, time passed by slowly.
Chocolate, we'll go home.
Her voice was so quiet that I wasn't quite sure if I had heard her or not. Even so, she answered clearly. Without saying a word, I responded by gently rubbing Chocola's head.
Is it alright if Chocolate calls you sometimes, Master?
You act like I just haven't been living with you. Like we're kind of like family, I would assume at this point. So it's not that big of a deal. Yeah.
Is it okay if Chocolate calls you?
Yeah. That's all he said. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Would it be alright to go visit you as well, Master?
Yeah. Yeah. This guy right here. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be heartfelt.
Master, will you be sure to think about us every day?
You act like I'm giving you up for adoption or something. Like, you think I'm just tossing you with the trash. Good lord.
Is it alright for Chocolate to still call you Master, even if Chocolate is far away from you?
Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. Jesus. Her voice trembled as she frantically wiped away her tears. She sniffled, her sobbing, and her voice became strained. She stifled. That's that word. She stifled her sobbing, and her voice became strained. She looked pained as she did her best to hold back her emotions, biting her lips. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. I held back my irresponsible words that were on the brink of coming out with all of my strength. You stupid cat girl, if I could get rid of you, I would have. Yeah, of course I will.
Master! Chocolate, sorry. Master!
Shut up! Shut your mouth. You're going home. I was frustrated at myself for saying nothing. I was empty. I'm emotionless. I am heartless. You might as well call me Kanye in '08, you know what I'm saying? I could only offer condolences that could not be put into words. I rubbed Chocola's head as gently as I could. Rub, rub. Rub, rub. It's okay. Rub, rub. Don't leave me that face.
You're really kind, aren't you, Master?
I guess. I don't really think I'm kind at all. I just don't think I'm a good person. You said the same.
You said the same thing before, didn't you, Master?
Before? Chocolate closes her eyes and smiled.
Do you remember when Chocolate and Vanilla were taken home by Master and Shigiri-chan?
No, don't do this. Don't do this to me. Ah, of course I remember that. Ah, yeah, I do remember that. It's like he just doesn't read the room. She's clearly just crying her eyes out. He's just like, yeah, of course I remember that. Yeah. Oh god, flashback. It was a cold day, half a year ago. Golly, that's not too long ago. That bothers me. I'm going to jail. Chocolate and Vanilla were huddled together, crying by the side of the road. Jesus. They were still so young they couldn't even speak yet. Now they can form full sentences? Jesus Christ, they must be super intelligent. It was that day that I embraced their small, cold bodies. And took them home with me. There was no way I could simply forget that important day when our family grew. See, they are like family. I was not wrong. In the beginning, you two really couldn't get used to things at home.
We were scared back then because we were in an unfamiliar house with people and cat girls we didn't know.
So we have older cat girls. Yes, sir. Can I get some of that? I'll take an order of older cat girl, please. You two wouldn't eat at all, which really worried Shiguri.
Yes, we really did make her worry.
I started to hear a tiny bit of laughter in her voice as we reminisced about the past. Like a bunch of old people sitting on the bench in the park, reminiscing about the past. The past is over. I've moved on.
Do you remember when Chocolate and Vanilla had a fever too?
Jesus Christ. She's gonna pull everything out of her back pocket. I definitely do remember that. Oh, most definitely. Flashback. It was a few days after we bought Chocolate and Vanilla home. Oh, look at the babies. Look at the babies. At that point, they'd only occasionally drink some water. And as always, they didn't really touch their food. The combination of malnourishment and cold weather had really begun to weaken their bodies. They both developed high fevers and were in pain.
No one had realized it that night. But we felt so much pain, anguish, and loneliness. We couldn't speak or move our arms or legs at all.
Jesus Christ. I think we need to take you to the hospital.
All we could do was cry and cry as we kept hoping for someone, anyone, to come and save us.
Isn't that what we did, though? Am I wrong?
And then...
It's alright. I'm with you two, so don't worry. Just like that. It's just that easy. With your big, warm hands.
With your big, warm hands, you gently rubbed our hands, Master. You kept saying, don't worry, as you stayed by our side. You continued to stroke and comfort both Chocolate and Vanilla. When morning came...
I keep hitting my mic, I'm so sorry.
When morning came, you took us to the hospital. You were always by our side.
See? Thank God, dude. I'm glad someone has some sense.
We felt so anxious and helpless, it felt like we were all just lies to us. Back then, you said the same thing. That you didn't think you were being kind.
She caught you, dude. She got you on that one.
But if Master hadn't saved us, Chocolate and Vanilla wouldn't be here now.
Okay.
Back then, if Master wasn't by our side, we still wouldn't be able to trust anyone.
Dang. Now they've done told me all this. They might have gotten me. Maybe I'm the simp.
Thanks to Master, we were able to eat again.
Dang. We kind of saved their lives, didn't we?
We were able to become friends with Shiguri-chan and everyone else.
So I was the OG. I was the OG friend.
That's why, from that day forward, Master became Chocola's master.
Oof. Cat Girl Master. Yes, sir.
It was that day forward that Chocola began loving her kind master, you know.
I wish that her tear-filled eyes would not spill over. I wish you would just stop crying. Stupid. Those tears were filled with anxiety, sadness, and happiness. She smiled all she could before me.
That's when Chocolate hears that Master won't be around anymore. Chocolate couldn't do anything else but want to go with Master. So Chocolate begged Shiguri-chan. She said that with the faintest of smiles.
Gotta get out of the zone. She said that with the faintest of smiles, one that seemed as if it would disappear at any moment. Those words were so gentle and warm. But there was also an undeniable sadness and emptiness mixed in with him. He's gonna give in. He's gonna do it. Chocola. I was the one she was saying all this to. Even so, the only thing I could say back to her was her name.
Chocolate guesses cat girls don't really understand when it comes to money and other complex things.
Yeah, that's what I was concerned about.
Still, no matter what, Chocolate wants to be by Master's side.
My broke college student.
When Chocolate is having a tough time or is in trouble, somehow Chocolate just knows.
Or with Master. I just be reading it wrong.
Chocolate just somehow does. Whether it's cleaning, doing the laundry, or cooking, Chocolate will do anything to help.
It's not a bad deal, dog.
Even if Chocolate can't do it properly right now, Chocolate will absolutely make sure that she'll be able to do things right someday. That's why, would it be okay to ask for one more favor?
You're about to hit me with it, aren't you?
Chocolate wants to be with Master.
There it is. It's over. You've lost, sir. I'm sorry. You have lost. Chocolate voiced her feelings clearly once again. This time with tears. And barely kept her tears from overflowing. Chocolate, if you could be with me. I was engulfed by my inner thoughts, which were ready to overflow. In the darkness. She yearned for me so earnestly. For her to so innocently believe in me, there should be no reason for me to be against it. That day, chocolate and vanilla became an important part of my family. Yep, here we go. As long as they were with me, the days would be bright and enjoyable. I was simply selfish for just leaving home like that. I didn't want to get my dear family wrapped up in my selfishness, or have them experience any unnecessary hardship because of me. Which is a fair point. I think that's a grown decision to make, personally. You two are important to me after all. Oh, she came back. She is voided. She came back from the void.
We are cat girls, so we're honest with ourselves.
My inner conflict was disrupted by Vanilla. Thanks, Vanilla. I was having monologue. Vanilla had returned at some point, and she looked straight at me as she sat at Chocola's side.
For me, as long as it's fun, I am fine being with Chocola.
I can guarantee this is gonna be fun. Might be sad. Might be eating like ramen for like a few weeks, maybe more than that.
Even if there were our hardships, I think I'm fine with being Chocola. After all, it's much more lonely and painful when we can't be together.
Vanilla.
If we really love you, then even if it's troublesome, we want to be with you. That is the reason to want to be with you. Stuff like whether we'd be happy or not. Even though you're our master, don't you think it's wrong for you to decide that?
I guess that's a fair point as well.
Besides, when a person important to us is in trouble, that's more reason for us to want to be by their side.
I don't think you understand though. Here's the thing. It may be selfish of me to be like, I don't want y'all here because I don't think I can take care of y'all. But also, it's like, I think it's important to realize when you can't, you know? It's important to realize when it's like, I can't take care of them. I won't be able to financially take care of these cats. And I think it's even, that applies to real life too. I think it's a grown decision to be able to be like, I can't take care of X living thing, so I shouldn't have X living thing, you know? It personally.
We don't know what we can do, but in tough times, we can at least be by your side to cheer you up. That we can do.
It was as if her gentle, warm, and soft smile had become the setting sun. Just like that, these uncharacteristic words from Vanilla deeply penetrated and seeped into my heart. It's over. He's lost.
That is probably why Shiguri let us follow you, Master. Since Shiguri can't go with you, she asked us to go in her stead, Master. That is why, if Master really cares about us, then I believe we should be with you.
It's over. There was not even the faintest bit of hesitation. They were such honest and absolutely straightforward words. Well, we got two cat girls now. Who am I to dictate chocolate and vanilla's happiness? My inner thoughts tell me. Only those words continue to strongly resonate in my mind. Here, it's over. Which was otherwise empty. No thoughts. Only chocolate and vanilla's happiness.
Even if we lived a worry-free life, we would hate it if Master wasn't around. No matter how difficult, Chocolate wants to be together with Master. That's why Chocolate begs you to allow us to be by your side, Master.
Alrighty. I've already said yes. I've simped for them.
This is where Chocolate wants to be.
She was on the verge of tears. For like the past 30 minutes, dude. Are crocodile tears. But Chocolate's face lit up. They were nothing but absolute, pure, genuine words. This is like the reflecting, like, I'm looking into the ocean music and I'm like, is this really necessary? What am I doing with my life? Humans really are at a loss for words when it comes to cat girls, huh? I would say so. I would know what to say to a cat girl. Saying no to their words was not something I could bring myself to do. There it is. Look at their faces. They already know they've won.
Master, does that mean?
It won't be like it was back at home. You can't just live here however you like. Got it? Yeah. Yeah. Lay down the hammer.
Yes, that won't be a problem. Chocolate's happy as long as Master is here with her.
Lord.
Well, Master has finally surrendered.
I knew it. It was all a ploy. My protagonist is playing checkers while they're playing chess over here. Oh, I keep hitting that button by accident.
Sometimes people say they hate what they actually love, right?
Okay, dude. Take it down a notch. The jury moment seemed to have been blown away by her dazzling smile. Despite all these talks about family, perhaps I was the one that didn't really believe in it. Thinking about all this from their perspective, it's very simple. Although I thought it was all still so immature. Perhaps cat girls were more human than humans were when it comes to honesty. It's the thing I've been saying this whole time. This whole game since I started part 1. From here on out, we need to do our best all together. We gotta hit it.
Of course! Chocolate is alright. Chocolate is alright even if we don't have fatty tuna for dinner every night. Just occasionally is good enough.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo.
For me, A4 grade is fine as long as it's Matsuzaki beef. Fatty meat is the best.
I don't think you'll understand. Is that all you guys have been eating at home? Even if the road ahead of us is uncertain, I lovingly rub their heads, disheveled their hair.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, here we go. It picked up. Alright, why don't we head back to the shopping district then?
Why is that? Aren't you done with shopping already?
He's gonna buy the damn shampoo, isn't he? Can do it, dude. We have to go buy that shampoo you guys like, don't we?
Oh, Master is so cool.
I wish I could be called cool for buying shampoo.
While we're at it, let's buy some Matsuzaki.
Well, today is a celebration, so why not? This dude's gone. He's gone. You can't rope this dude back in. He's already done.
Yay! A celebratory party! Master is so generous, as expected of our master.
Just this once, okay? You're gonna regret those words. This is the beginning of a bright new life. And together with the happy and high-spirited Chocolate and Vanilla, we took the first steps towards it. And now we are. Okay. Oh no. We're going to jail by the end of this. Bro, this is kind of cute. This cute little intro. Oh my goodness. I'm kind of worried. I'm assuming that was the end of part 1. Not volume 1. That was probably chapter 1 we just did. God, this is the 3rd one and we just got done with the intro essentially? That looks good. I'm worried. This is what I'm worried about right here. I'm worried about all this. I don't want to get that right there. That's what I'm scared of. No. No. I'm gonna get demonetized. Age restricted. Oh no. I knew this was that type of game. I knew it. I like that one with the yellow and blue eye. I think I'm gonna like her. That one. Well, we're starting the real journey, I assume now. We're about to get started for real. Okay, we hit the save. We saved today. I think I'm gonna have to cut it off there. Hope you guys enjoyed. We're on chapter 2 now, so we're starting chapter 2 on the next episode. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe to this video. Why not? Frick it. I don't even know what to do anymore. I'm terrible at outros. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the next one. Signing off.